would be a good choice. He's a brawl hero type.
Gushing is definitely a better pick. Gushing is definitely a better pick.
So ladies and gentlemen, there won't be any marksman gameplay or meta out here, but then it looks like Aerowolf Roxy and Aether main will go on with the usual fast-paced tempo, having the double mage setup, having the double assassins as well from coming in their own game. It's gonna be fun to see how this runs.
And yeah, as I was saying, Gushing is still not picked onto the Aerowolf side, but they're gonna get, Aether is gonna pick it instead. But with predictions.
Yeah, predictions. Okay, you know what? Aether main. Selena. The Selena is good.
Yeah. Aether main again. But before, we're just gonna throw into the casters right now. Take it away, guys.
Thank you so much, guys, from the panelists. With me now, I am Vienna Suki, and with my main caster here, Camo. Are you excited for our second match?
I'd say I'm pretty excited, you know. I think the last game showed that my excitement, but I think the Indonesian crowd, they're pretty excited as well because they really want Aerowolf to win. Aether main though, they can pull out an ultimate upset. They already win game 1. Can they bring it home and lock in the seat into the grand finals? We'll see. This is Aether main against Aerowolf game 2.
So we already see the similar lineup. They are picking Selena here because last time they were doing so well with Selena pick, and we might see something similar with a really heavy damage dealer from either main.
Yeah, well, you can see Grok already proxying the wave. They're trying to just cut down that minion wave. Same goes to Cho on the top side. So Aether main, Aerowolf, both sides, they want to make sure that lanes get pushed in. They want to deny damage against possible Pain. Try to steal away the minion, but I don't think he actually did it. So interesting enough, this will delay a little bit. It's a little bit of a nuisance, but not the biggest impact in the game. Rave just trying to just protect Billy from taking away the spinner. Yep, there you go, no problem.
And also Martis is proxy farming as well for the bot lane here. We might say,
Early fight, Yelly Haze does use a 1,000-pounder into the mid lane, but now he gets converted shot instead. Rave is there with 3 members of Aerowolf. Can they take him down? But that Panda is one tanky guy. The 3-man monocore, it is not enough. The first blood does go over to Aerowolf.
wow. There were 4 members of Aerowolf Roxy in the mid lane right now. Either main is quite... They wasn't unfazed about it.
Yeah.
They were like, okay, we'll fight.
Yeah, it's okay because in the early game it doesn't matter that much, but Billy on this Harley, throughout this whole tournament, we have been seeing Harley perform so well. And it's because of that burst that comes with Deadly Magic and Poker Trick. That combination is way too strong. And they can have a good team fight with that Kagura locking it down. They could just walk over in team fights.
So 2 main pick here from Aerowolf Roxy. Do you think that is a good choice for them?
I don't think so because you don't really need 2 double mages, but meanwhile G does walk in, but there is a 3-man lockdown here. Grok as well. Akai should be going down. The Hurricane does gets proc a little bit too late. UG is here as well. Aerowolf feeling it, but Selena picking up the stragglers, picking up the Lancelot who was just walking in alone.
So 2 kills for Aerowolf Roxy, and it's always Yelly Haze. They don't want to let the Akai get too tanky in the game so that they could easily pick them up.
Oh, did you see that?
That
Abyssal arrow was really close. If that stunned, maybe they could converge onto Billy. Who knows? Because actually Gushing is here as well. When you have these 3 damage dealers walking together, it is quite dangerous.
And now 3 people.
Oh, they want this though. Unstoppable Force, Billy gets knocked up by the ejector. Where's the stun? There's the stun! It lands onto Billy. It lands on the Harley. And there you go. It's a buy 1 free 1 promotion because Cho will go down as well. It will be a 2 for 0 exchange. And Aether main will get it. Oh, LJ might be in trouble here, but does proc the Nature's Power, and he's just going to walk away.
And Grok is so good because he is un-CCable basically.
Yeah. He gets immune to crowd control whenever he procs that first skill, and that's why he's so strong. Meanwhile, Coco needs to be careful. He's getting dived. Oh, he dodged it! He dodged the ultimate there from LJ. That's huge! And now Coco will be to walk away. And not only that, the Cavalry has arrived. Can they converge onto anyone? Ooh, the Shadow Blade Slaughter did not land to LJ.
Lancelot has to use his ult to run
Yeah.
away, or not he will be caught in that corner right there.
Coco, be careful, Coco. You just got out of this. You don't want to enter again. Now he's getting trapped on, but the skills did not hit. What? Actually mistimed it and misplaced that Thorn Rose. Ooh, there was a lot of damage missed out.
And now the turtle is going to be contested by both teams here, but scouting over, Kagura trying to push the Jawhead and also Gushin here.
Oh, unstoppable force on to G, but it's not enough. And now Pain, he gets convergence and the pause.
A very confused look from both teams.
You don't need to be confused. I'm confused.
I'm confused too.
What just happened? Like,
So Jawhead just used his ultimate and rushes in into Kagura, but suddenly she doesn't move at all.
yeah, let's hope the issue gets solved really quickly. We do not know what's really happening. You can see the Indonesian crowd is just really hyping up Aerowolf as much as they can, giving their support, giving them the backing that they need. They are having their backs against the wall. They're 1-0 against the undefeated team of MSC. Aether main, looking strong, looking good, looking swift. And for Aerowolf to win this game, not only once, they need to win 2 times in a row. It's gonna be a challenge.
And now, if you guys just tune in into this live streaming here, our first match of the day is Aether main versus Aerowolf Roxy. It's the Philippine team versus Indonesian. So, if you are supporting Aether main, Aerowolf Roxy, Digital Devils, Professional Gaming, or RRQ Oxygen, you can show your support using the comment below,
Yeah.
or even if you're watching on EGG Network, you can always support us as well. Using it here.
Yep, that is true. You can hear, just look at this crowd. It is crazy, honestly. Something that I don't really see that often, how many people actually turn up. And we're still quite early, right? We're only 11:30 local time. Yesterday when we reached around 5 p.m, it was just packed. It was full and I was, whoa, I need to be careful. I had to just be cautious whenever I just go out of this place because it was just so scary. There were so many people. But yeah, guys, just to update you guys, currently Aether main, Aerowolf Roxy, we're in the best of 3. This is the first semi-final of the day. Aether main won game 1 through grit and through just sheer force. They came back strong, and Yelly Haze on that grok coming in clutch, retributing away the Lord and just winning them that game. Now is the game is still quite even. Both teams are still neck and neck, but in order for Aerowolf to just stay alive in this tournament, they have to win this game. And I think we are going to go back into the game right now. Yep, and looks like he's just going to catch things up. The Jawhead, just to remind everyone, he did use his ultimate to go to the back line. He will go down there instead. Brave is there. Here comes Yelly Haze. Can he do anything about it? But LJ is there as well. Rebo is going quite deep on it, and now he's getting focused up. But the Hurricane Nuts is blocking out LJ, but there's just no damage. They have to back up. Yet he's still being aggressive. Did he overcommit? He's trying to walk away there, and looks like G did walk out as well. So everyone from that fight will go away scot-free. Oh no! Lancelot gets caught out. That's one, but Kagura gets the retribution. He will get the revenge kill on that Martis.
1v1, 1-2-1 trade here.
Oh, he wants blood, UG, but he gets juked out. The sword spike does land. He uses his ultimate to just dash us away. Oh, the war gets using it up, but looks like he will just run away. LJ will not commit into it. Oh, this could be a solo kill. Rebo, will a daily magic be enough? Yes, is the answer. He gets sniped out. He gets burst out, and Billy shows him a magic trick, and he just goes down.
And Billy was able to solo kill the Selena. They are quite head-to-head in terms of magical damage to each other. So top lane,
LJ is there, but you know, he's an archive. He can just walk away there. No problems whatsoever. Use that 1,000 pounds and just jump away. He's a panda. It's pretty hard to kill. But now, you know who's not hard to kill? It's Rebo and Selena. He's pretty squishy, so he needs to be careful. Aerowolf changing up their game plan. They're playing more aggressive, trying to find the pickup. They want to end this game before 12 minutes. They're saying that, you know what? Playing long didn't work for us. We're going to play fast instead. LJ charging it up. They want to proc this wave. Rebo gets stunned up as well, but the Mortal Coil will land to LJ. Can it go with the ultimate? Will land onto the Selena, but here comes the back out. Immediately Grok goes down. There goes the Retribution. There goes the Hurricane Dust. Locks up G, and he will just go down. Billy, he needs to run away. The Mortal Coil will not land. Abyssal Arrow will whiff as well, but the Sword Spike won't as well as the Shadow Blade Slaughter. The damage is there. Mega kill streak going onto the Gushon, and now Aether main staging a comeback.
3-0 trade, really beautiful game basically. I don't understand, the war is so prolonged there, and G, Billy, and also LJ was stuck in there, especially with the blender there.
What? Playing a bit aggressive, did use the Phantom Execution, the ultimate that go do a bit of damage, but now Aether main has the lead. Remember, I just want to remind all the viewers, 1-0, they are the one team, they're the team with that 1 game advantage in this best of 3. One more win will set them to that grand final.
And so Yelly Haze and also Rebo already got their Athena Shield, trying to counter as much as possible magical damage from Billy and G there.
Yelly Haze uses the Hurricane Dust to rock up Brave. Same goes to the Abyssal Arrow, but that is just a bait. They got it. Hook, line, and sinker. Rico bites the bait. He goes down, and now look at this. Aerowolf converging one after the other, but Coco, he gets a kill for himself. Coming in clutch, the border guard lands off the 2. There goes the 1,000 pounder as well. Phantom Execution, it's not enough. Kagura will go down, and Coco doing work in this game.
2 for 1 there. Oh my god, it's like war after war.
Yeah.
We cannot even take a breather here.
We really can't take a breather. We need to calm things down, Aerowolf and Aether main, you know? Relax a little bit, and now looks like they are picking up their fights. 9-6 is the kill score. Aether main with that slight lead.
The goal difference is not much either.
Yeah, I think it's sort of neglectable, you know, you can't really do much that 1,000 goal lead, but it's that pressure, it's that map control that Aether main has that is so scary. Look at that, Billy, he's so scared every time. The Indonesian crowd trying to rally Aerowolf, giving them that howl, giving them that support, that extra stats. Oh, Pain, he will be able to survive, he will flicker away. LJ, looks like he will not be the lucky, but oh no! Looks like Gushon, he will get turned around. What? Trying to juke left, right, and center. He will be able to run away from this, but can Yelly has do the same? Looks like no, because the stun is there. He will use the 1,000 pounder, but is that enough distance? Oh, the Petrify died passing with a lifetime, but it's not enough. He goes down as well. 2 kills going over to Aerowolf.
I mean, from what I see is that none of them is actually chasing for trying to get the objective.
Yeah, they're chasing for kills
They're just
basically.
chasing for kills, and also there wasn't committing to any turtle up to the point that now it's only the Lord.
Yeah, they need to come. Guys, this is an objective game. This game is an
Selena tried to
yeah, I think he tried to
stun
snipe.
the Martin.
Yeah, I think he was trying to snipe off Billy on that Harley because he was walking away. But now, Aerowolf with that map control, they have 4 turrets to Aether main's 0. They have this control, but what can they do if they have the priority over the map? They can do whatever they want, they can be proactive, but Yuji in this flank position trying to find out stragglers, but everyone on the side of Aerowolf is in this top side of the map. Oh, instead of LJ though, but he's pretty tanky, you don't really want to engage onto a Grok.
He's just gonna open the map, trying to roam around and proxy farming here and there.
Yeah, you can see Aerowolf is there. Nah,
is
they're just toying with him. I'm not really sure why they're wasting so much time on L2 LJ, but this is the main one. They kick off Brave. Now Cho is down. They want more. Azarovos onto Billy. Daily Magic gets bombed, and now he gets turned around. Bane gets sniped away. 1-for-1 exchange is the answer of all of that, but it is still pretty okay for both teams for that.
Pain is very squishy in terms of magical resistance. By the time Corley landed his ult and also Kabura, in 1 second he's gone.
Blade of Despair gets completed by Walt. That is going to be a huge boost onto that damage. Now we have to see what this Lancelot can do. Remember, Selena that last game, Rebo played so well. Can they repeat it? That is the real question.
Aerowolf Roxy have got 4 turrets right now. Meanwhile, Aether haven't got any turrets for themselves.
Oh, Ellie Hayes does use the 1,000-pounder just to play a little pressure, but you can see Coco might get caught out. He does have a bit of dash, you know, he has the offshore aura, so he can just slip away if he wants to. I just wanted to highlight the levels really quickly. Yellow Haze is only level 9, but I guess you can say the same with Cho. But LJ on this Grok, I'm not sure why are people letting Grok away. He's just freely roaming around in the jungle with no pressure because he knows if anyone comes in, he can deal with it.
And he wouldn't die even though they chase them either way.
Yep. Here you can see now Yali Hayes trying to put on a little bit of pressure. He's just jumping around, walking around. Meanwhile, Harley gets picked out off screen. We're not really sure what happened. Now, they might want to go for the fight. Akai is here. Cho will engage onto the Akai. But once again, like I said, these are the tanks. You don't want to kill them. You know, there's no real benefit from killing them.
And Pain is building a full damage build here. I saw that he already got the endless battle here and there, and also Athena shield to counter Billy and also G here.
Oh, the stun lands. Could this be the engage? G, he's just getting locked up for days. He's forced to flick into the hands, into the base of Aether main, but a mega kill streak. The Astro Force will finish off the Kagura, but at what cost? Let's all get shut down as well. And now Rebo, he's all alone against this 3-man lineup. Pain will go down to 1 as well. And LJ, he uses the flicker, but is he safe? He gets the stun. He uses Gatorade. He gets that double pro. It is not enough because that's all. Picks up a double kill, and now Aerowolf has that advantage.
Aerowolf should push to the tier 3 turret of the bottom lane here, and also the tier 2 turret at the mid lane. They could get it right now. Additional push, and also to summon that allied super minion here. Oh, Coco trying to protect them all they can, all their might.
They can't really do this, but Heli Hayes is up. He saved the last game. Can he save this one? He's blocking up one, but is that enough? No, what? Will use the Phantom execution, but Coco, he wants blood. He's hungry for this kill. He's going in deep. He's going to the end zone. He's gonna get the decimate. He's gonna get the kill, and that's not all. Gushin picks up another one. LJ will go down as well, and now one more time, Aether main. It looked desperate. They look so behind, but they pick up some kills, and they are going on to Lord.
So now 4 member of the Aether main is going for the Lord. Kagura is just gonna scout around, trying to pressure
I cannot handle
them.
this. G, is he gonna get for the steal? Is he gonna go for the steal? Lord is there. He's down to 10% health. G finally comes in. The umbrella is there. Where is the damage? Where's the retribution? No steal this time. Lord gets a kill, and now G might pay for him for his life. Hurricane does lock him up. Decimate just for good measure, showing it who's boss. Coco getting a couple of kills here and there. He's ramping up. He's getting more damage. He's getting stronger.
And now Aerowolf have to protect their mid turret here. Alas, but they have to let it go here. Oh, Selena almost hit it.
Lands onto Ray, but Cho, you know, once again, these are not the targets that they want. They want G, they want Ward, and to a certain extent, they want Billy. If they catch any of that tree, they will go all in.
Oh my god, this is making my heart beating so fast. So the Lord is coming from the top lane here, coming for Aerowolf Roxy here. They're quite empty, tier 3 turrets between them and the Lord.
Yep, but look at that. They had 0 turrets, Aether main. Now they have 4. That is the main thing with this Lord. Once again, they're not using the Lord to push it. Look at that, it's bottom lane. They're using the Lord as a distraction. Aerowolf had to clear out Lord at the top lane. Hey, this is a free turret for us from the bottom lane.
Aether main is just like invading the jungle, taking the monster buff here and there. Oh,
Coco. He does have the offshore aura, so he can just slip away like I said earlier. So now, this is it. This is the late game. Welcome to team fights. That's all that matters. Who is going to slip up? Oh, that's stun. Scary, scary stuff there. Coco is in the front line. He will be able to just walk away from that Guardian's barrier. That wall from Grok is so dangerous.
But now, even though the Aether main, if they want to split push, they could do it. Right now, Jawhead is really strong right now. As you can see, they already had the Endless Battle, Athena Shield, and also the Blade for jungling as well.
They have 3 Athena Shields, 4 Athena Shields.
Of course, they are fighting for 2 mages here.
So
and also Lancelot have a slight magical
that's true as well. So you can see that's why it's so hard to kill off the members of Aether main. They are so well equipped. This is why we don't see double majors so well, because one item essentially just counters it, but G might get called out. Coco though, he needs to be careful. He is all alone because the rest of the team is not here yet. Now they group up. Oh my god, Sue, this game is so close. The Abyssal Arrow not going to land. Jawhead is there. There's so many ways to engage here. Billy, careful there, my friend. Everyone wants to kill you.
Serena, everyone already got the Inina shield. Trying to counter Billy and G, they are not as powerful as they would in the early game here. Okay,
Yep.
minion coming in to the mid lane, stealing more jungle buff from Aerowolf Roxy here.
Yep.
Ooh,
They
the
will
bottom
take
lane is quite empty.
This is really funny because both the tanks are just fighting it up. They do go on to LJ, the Usher Aura, trying to push him away. I don't think it's a good idea. Rebo, he's putting out a ridiculous shot. He goes down. That was a bad mistake coming up from Aether Main, and they are gonna pay the consequences of it. I'm not sure what they were trying to do. Coco forced the flicker out. He's trying to run, but he is so available. He will go down, and now I'm not sure what happened. Aerowolf with this 2-man advantage. They are going to march down this mid lane.
LG wasn't moving just now. I thought it was gonna be a slight pause, but I think they might baited them.
I don't know why would you even go for that. He's LJ, he's in front of a turret, right? A Grok is so tanky, especially this late in the game. And Rebo on the Selena just put himself, he used his Gatherade. He thought he could use that second proc to walk away, but he got stunned up so quickly.
30 seconds away from Lord. Probably Aerowolf might have to take the Lord here because with the Lord's push together with the 5-member team here, okay, we can see the goal difference.
What goal difference, Sue? There is no difference. It's
literally
zero. It's literally the same. This is why we come to MSC. Both teams equally good, equally strong, and equally hungry for that championship title. But now, it looks like Aether Main has that advantage. They have this momentum. They want to go for kills. Mortal Coil will not land onto anyone. Coco playing with hunger in his eyes, hunger with his heart. He wants this win.
And now Aether Main is just going to push the Aerowolf Roxy away from their own jungle and also scouting for LJ.
Pain needs to be careful there. He almost gets caught out, but look at that. Coco is on the backside. He's trying to bait things out. They want to converge on this because everyone is here on the side of Aether Main. Jawhead is only separated. Coco is in the front line. He's just buying time, just seeing who he can pick off. Guardian's Barrier will block off Yelly Haze, so he cannot actually advance onto the fight, but they could actually go for Lord now. They have the priority over that side of the map.
And now Jawhead and actually Selena can actually duo this to get it. Oh, he's going to solo kill.
They can do it. Remember, with those smart missiles, he does so much damage together with that passive. Look at Pain. And he has a Berserker's Fury with himself. He's going a little bit damage, but he cannot do it with the knowledge of Aerowolf. They need to be careful. One team fight is all that matters. Everyone is playing so great. He picks out the Kagura. They get it. They get the base. If they get this kill, it will be huge. Coco flicker onto it, but now he's the one getting caught out. They're trying to push it down. Protocol will land on the G, but it's not enough. One gets Hurricane down. Kagura will pick up the marches, but now this fight is so even. They're trying to back off on the side of Aether Main. Can they do it? They're going for it. There goes the Thorn Rose. Yelly Haze uses the uses the 1,000 pounder. He's trying to work it, but Kagura actually goes down in the backside. Yelly is doing what he can. Uses the blender. Uses the 1,000 pounder. He survived. He survived. The Panther needs to down another day, but Gushin will not. Gushin will go down. And Joy doing what he can. Your Selena will go down as well. Joy, unstoppable force, will kill off Billy. Will kill off Harley. So after all that, it's a 3-for-2 exchange on the favor of Aerowolf Roxy.
Pain is just dealing so much damage and Yellow Haze just almost get killed there.
Pain
Sliver of health, just 1% probably. We barely can see the health in there.
He's trying to run away, but he has two members forced to use a flicker. Phantom Accession,
Oh,
good ejector, pushes back wall and stops that engagement. But look at these fights are just neck and neck. It's one after the other. Immortality on both sides right now. And oh my god, Sue.
And so both teams already got the immortality. So three members for Aerowolf and also Aether Main already got the immortality. That is reaching into their final builds here.
Wait, Pain just bought boots.
Yeah.
He waited a little bit too long for boots there, I think. Okay, 20 minutes in. Throw out your stats, throw out your papers, throw out whatever information you have. It's all down to one team fight. Whoever can 5v5 better, whoever can execute that execution a little bit more crisp, a little bit more smooth, because this is endgame. This is crunch time. Aether main, they just need one win to block in the lot onto Billy. He gets caught out. Oh. The stun is long. The Kagura. That Abyssal Arrow is so scary.
And Selena was actually trying to commit into that stun there. She already got the stun, but the other team member wasn't really up to it. Still lagging a bit behind. But, oh, LJ is just clearing out the minion there.
He's trying.
But Martis.
Martis trying to 1v1 this Lancelot, and suddenly he's gonna be surprised because there's a huge Grok here, and now Jawhead is there as well. But no, the Unstoppable Force went onto the Grok instead. That's the wrong direction. But now Grok is the one in trouble. But it looks like everyone's just in back of Kagura. Can he get anything? Ooh, uses the Umbrella Flea to try and catch up onto the Coco, but it's not enough.
And no, they're just roaming around the Lord. We might see a war here, but according to our last match, we are not very keen on trying to get any Lord or any turtle in here, but
Oh, Yuji! He's gonna take it, but look at the map! Everyone on side, Aether is here! Raven's getting caught out! This is it! This could be a huge pickup! This could be the turnaround! The Way of Dragon will buy time! Hurricane Dance will get expanded! Raven is trying to run away! They are trying to it, but he can! He's gonna get it next game! And now, Aerowolf is here to back him up! Oh my god, this could be a huge fight. The Thorn Rose is there. Remember, there's a lot of others there. But G, he goes down. G goes down. But the Phantom Execution will be about it. There are two members, two crucial members going down for both sides already. Oh, Sword Spike will let the Abyssal Arrow just whipping just so close. Oh, this is a game of inches. Both teams fighting for their lives.
when everyone was rushing into the war, either main have to retreat back because they know that the other 4 member is coming.
Yep,
It's
they
really
know.
crazy.
They know the other 4 members are coming, so they need to be careful. But you can see Rave did so well to just survive for so long. Really, really exciting game here.
This is really literally neck to neck. The goal difference doesn't matter anymore. We are 22 minutes into the game of the BO3. This is our second match between Aerowolf Roxy from Indonesia and also Aether main from the Philippines.
Yep, that is true. And LJ, one more time, going for a roam, seeing what pickups can they have. Look at it. Everyone is already that end game build. It doesn't even matter. It's who can execute better, who can play better. Like I said, man, throw out your papers, throw out your information, throw out your stats, because the only thing that matters is how they play. It's up to those 5 players on that stage and how they control their characters. LJ might go for a flank here, but Gusion fancies his chances. Oh, Eugene needs to be careful, forces out his flicker. He does have the immortality just in case he gets a little bit of trouble, but meanwhile, Cho and Jonghyun is fighting things out in the bottom lane. I think they're just gonna go back and forth. Yeah, the rest of the team just fighting things. They're trying to look for a pickoff.
I can't even see any weaknesses from the both of them. They already finished their final builds here. Aerowolf Roxy, I haven't got any Lord, so it really doesn't matter, Lord, by this time. But maybe if you want the final push for it, including the Super Ally Minion later on, it'll be better.
You see, everyone is already buying elixirs because they are
keep on
finished.
changing
They're
items
changing items because they're already full. Oh, immortality gets completed by Rebo. That could be a huge item. Oh, Coco going a bit aggressive there, but will not pick up onto anything. LJ is just freely roaming because he knows he can't really kill him, but he does get stunned up. Oh, forces the flicker out. That's actually pretty good.
Yelly Hayes already got the wings of the Apocalypse Queen, trying to get that lifesteals as well. They might come for aggressive attack here. In my opinion, they are switching out items that would better suit. Okay, Sky Guardian helmet for Cho here. Yelly Hayes.
Yelly Hayes trying to go for it, Coco. I can see LJ, he's so confident. Oh, what? Does get stunned up. Will he use the ultimate? That's the question. Yes, Aerowolf gets 4, and he's getting flanked out. What? He's solo. This could be a huge recall. He will go down. That is Lancelot down for the account for 55 seconds. And now LJ, he has to walk away. It is 4v5 for Aerowolf. Daily Magic gets forced out onto Selena. They want more kills. They want Billy. They want that Harley did as well. But this is Aether main with an advantage. Missile arrow will not land onto anyone. Yelly Hayes forces out the Hurricane Knights just to zone things out.
And also Pain is actually soloing the Lord right now.
Yeah, that's true. They're trying to just distract everything. The Whale Dragon is there. LJ, can he steal it? But no, they're going for this fight instead. And now they line it up for Kagura. They pick up the Selena. G, he's doing what he can. This could be the turnaround for Aerowolf. The Goddess Barrier locks them into the pit, and the knockup Lord is helping Aerowolf as well. They are trying to go for it, but G, he gets focused on. Coco is here. Selena picks up Billy. That's a huge kill for our screen. And now G is here trying to run away. Immortality gets popped. They should be able to pick up that kill. Decimate, he will go down to the Mortal Coil. Kagura goes down. It is a 2-for-1 exchange, and now Brave, you need to be careful. He gets stunned up and he will go down shortly as well. Immortality pop. He can do whatever he can. He's trying to survive this Mortal Coil. Just retribution. He will finally go down from this. But this game is far from over.
Oh, Aerowolf Roxy coming down from the bot lane, trying to squish out Pain.
Oh, what?
Got it right there.
What goes down? But look at that. Coco's here. He was just a bait. He manages to dodge us out. And he manages to just juke away. Oh my god. This game is just back and forth.
Right now, the respawn time is actually 50 seconds. Really long. We're 26 minutes into the game.
Yeah,
Super late game.
Oh, UG. Oh, that was so close. He almost caught onto LJ on that grog. But now, nothing matters. Like I said, it's all about how you play team fights. They might go for Lord because they do fancy it. Wraith is up in 14 seconds. Pain as well in 20 seconds. So, sort of the same for both teams. So, this is just even Steven. The next fight will be 5-on-5 again.
Every time they are initiating a war, both from Aerowolf Roxy or either main, when they kill 3 people, they didn't really commit all the way through, trying to chase out the other member.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. What? He has to be careful because Coco is there. Will he try and stun him up? Where is that Mortal Coil? Looks like he will not try and go for it. Instead, LJ looks to be the focus point. Pistol arrow? No, I'm not gonna land. Oh, this long range poke, this long range mages making this game just on the edge for both teams. And now, this I can't really predict. The goal is so even as well. I mean,
I didn't expect it to be really equal match like this.
Yeah, I'm betting both teams are pretty. Well, like it would be happy if they had a marksman now.
Yeah.
They're
like, uh-oh, we cannot finish it as quickly as we wanted to.
27 minutes in Pain is there. He does have the ejector on, but once again, that's LJ. You don't really win it. Mortal Coil will stun him up, but one more time, he's just gonna walk away. He's so tanky, but look at the mid lane. I want to see that mid lane because Gushing gets forced away. LJ is still getting damaged on, but I don't know why they're putting so much resources on it. You need to target those carries. G is half health, so I think that fight in the mid lane was a little bit low. Now, this is the fight. Yelly Hayes locks out Wraith. That could be a pick off because that's the show. And now Astral Aura is there. Wraith is so low. The Decimate will finish things off. They want to. Mortal will lock onto Billy. That's the Harley for you. LJ with the wild shot will land onto 2 members, but he does not have any damage because every one of their carries are so far away. And
Why
now,
are they chasing Grog? I don't understand.
oh,
They
so
were
what's
able to just solo up Billy and G at the same time there, but they were focusing on Grog somehow.
They think that if they can go, G gets stunned up, but he gets to the fleet. The 2-man Mortal Coil, that's it. They get the carries. That's the tanking that they want. But now the turnaround coming in. Everyone is solo. Aetherman forced to back up. Coco gets the tail end of the Phantom Execution. He will go down. Meanwhile, though, Lord is getting soloed away. It is only 2 members has gone down. The Archive did go down as well. Oh, Pain, you are a man on a mission. There goes the Guidance Barrier. He blocks off the power. He will go down. Lord, Can they get it in time? Yes, is the answer. But at what cost? 2 members make it. 3 has fallen on the side of Intermin. UG, he goes down as well. Aerowolf, they are trying it. They are doing it and make it a clean wipe because all 5 members of Aether has gone now. The only standing member is the Lord, and Aerowolf are doing it.
They're getting
Look,
magnificent gun right now.
Malefic
Going for
Frost,
the damage here.
they're going for the end, and Aerowolf, they feel the hype. The Kingslayers are back. They feel it when tension, when pressure arises. They withstand it. They stand strong, and they beat it.
Immediately after 3 members of them died, they go for the turret right now, and they actually found the other member hiding away. Pain just finishes the Lord with half of his health there. Wow.
Wow, indeed, that game was so intense. It was 30 minutes long. I think that's the longest game at MSC so far. You can see, right, semi-finals, this is where it at. Everyone going all out, trying their best, doing whatever they can. But you know what, enough from us. Let's pass it